when Isaac Anzu picks up the mic.
It's a massive spire rising into the sky, so much higher than anything I've ever climbed. And you know, goddammit, when I was young I tried. I guess back then I didn't have the passion, but now I do. A purpose to act on, I start my ascent before the feeling is gone, but the hype fades away before long.
The pain I couldn't handle, no fault of my own. The products of attempting to make it on my own. The pain I couldn't handle, no fault of my own. The products of being left all alone. I want to
closed off from constructive contemplation. I couldn't keep my lines in my head quite right, and the ramen for dinner didn't help each night. It's no wonder I gave up and decided to quit. So overwhelmed forever from just feeling like shit, I had no escape, no way to retain, and I never returned to that place again.
The advice I've received along the way rings true. Think about one step at a time, that's the rule. Never look further than the length of your shoes. Never think about how far you have to go. My muscles begin to grow strong. My steps are increasingly speeding along. My mind makes a beat as I'm writing this song, and when I look down, suddenly I'm so high.
The bridge my only ally, solitary confinement. Trying to work out what each beat and rhyme meant. Holding myself to higher stages each line. Tied up so tight I could never unwind.
The pain I couldn't handle, no fault of my own. The products of attempting to make it on my own. The pain I couldn't handle, no fault of my own. The products of being left all alone. Ceaseless intention, ceaseless intention, ceaseless intention, ceaseless intention, ceaseless intention, ceaseless intention.
You're never gonna make it in this world if you don't start making some sense. You think these good people want to hear your problems? You think you're gonna say it better than it's been said? You think you're going to change the world? Well, who the fuck are you?
I'm not alone in the act of flowing, slowly going wholly unknown. A phenomenon growing, slithering between the reeds as evil as Elon B. I need to re-release the demons inside of me. Constantly breathing, hearts eerily beating. Even seeming easy reasons become unredeeming. Raw emotions hidden under stones unbidden. I've rid myself of these fractures within. Indication of my interest merely out of habit. Motivation in my toes says hallelujah. It's compassion in my silent mind. It's like speaking Japanese. I'm learning why I keep my regurgitations obsolete. Terrible complexity in every book and verse. And if you stretch for comprehension, then things get worse. Inordinate withholdings flow without distraction. The quintessential journey of a killer's wild passion. When I send myself again into the unending breach, the endless torments defend each niche, preventing me for something I love to become. A lost specimen of truth, kindness, and love. The smooth face is a lie, the flow is no go. I'm in a pit, in a cage of a conscious control. The thoughts won't die, they scream in their hole. Can I live my whole life while ignoring this foe? The model I've created under where I used to grow makes unconscious decisions under there. Nothing shown, an unknown, full of darkness, a child's aptitude. Attempting to fulfill a more ingracious attitude. Call it magic abjuration, x-ray gaze, an antidote to energy that works on draining days. I'm hunting elephants at my number cruncher job. I sing into soft tables, I sing with feathered frogs.
Brother, who the fuck cares?
Would you change your clothes if they didn't fit right? Struggle to speak if your voice was too high. When it cracks, they patch it back, saying it'll be fine. Is it you or the world that's deep in denial? I remember the first time I saw them. They didn't look like themselves back then. Wearing a mask they could easily defend. The price of rejection used to be a bit higher. Experimentation with facial hair, but whatever they tried it was best to go bare. There was something there, a barrier that made them feel like a liar. And I used to hate the cats who acted straight. We knew who was kissing who after the game. Didn't think about how easy it is to sell out if you're already in the group with the clout. And I guess it's alright that I rap so fucking white. Can't deny my heritage made my countenance bright. This education will make a black man hate it. 2 degrees? Brother, take a vacation. The heart of it is the ones who are flowing and spitting, dreaming of making it big with the amateur mix and signing themselves to the label. Go from forgotten to fable, losing the internal truth that was bringing them to the table. They just want to be themselves, himself, herself, themself. It's a luxury that most of us don't need any help. But we can learn, we can grow, we can spread until every single human can freely draw breath. Holding myself tightly, tread my path lightly. No interest in committing my missteps to memory. A shield I have to wield, spare myself the feeling. Walk slowly so we don't betray our heartbeat to the enemy. It's hard if the harshest harbingers are heartless. Teachers leave us flailing in a world uncaring. They don't say it outright, the depth is just a lie. And the meaning you perceive is what we're meant to be sharing. Surrounded on all sides by the path I actualize. Silence sweeps my mind and picture perfect preparation if I try to speak. Just to check this whole for links, I'm overtaken by an overwhelming wave of expectation. So I pick up my pace, I pour my soul onto the page. Too swift to even think to miss mistakes that I am making. And the voices swell behind me, they could never undermine me. As I start to see the nature of the path I've been taking, my skin begins to crawl as the feeling seeps in. Anticipation waiting, time and light growing thin. Awaiting the sensation of the sound waves strip bare fog from hot wanting filling nighttime air. Surrounded on all sides by the path I actualize. Tension keep my mind in picture perfect preparation if I try to speak. Just to check this hole for links, I'm overtaken by an overwhelming wave of expectations. A curse into an echo resonating inside of you. Swelling up, expelling as collectively we start to move. Synchronizing feelings, seeking singular reason. A wave of expectations and the hope that we can meet them. Holding vigil over empty beer cups, it's not enough. The slightest hint of movement, we in unison look up, hoping that the silence will at last be rended. A last depressing moment feels never ending. Until the lights grow dim, our spirits racing. A click, pop, hum that delivers salvation. The stage flares, the bass roars, innovating. The whole world united in sweet vibration.
The night falls away. The one came back. The truth I was seeking was in the air around me.
Put on a pedestal.
There's a problem in my mind, only I can solve. It's something I've said while I talk to myself. I need real sensation in all and started losing my feelings. Oh, well.
Keeping up quick, you keep practicing drop sitting. It's been 30 odd years since your brain stopped hitting. Give the soul sauce to the study. It's cool. You know you wanna cop the popular kid in school.
He lays down the law and they all follow suit. Everything he does is so sexy or cute. He's leading the charge on the week's latest trend. He knows how your new favorite series will end. He makes up a word and before you can blink, the whole school's repeating it. Can't even think about going against this cultural titan. So are you gonna choose the winning side or the right one?
Keeping up quick, you keep practicing drop sitting. It's been 30 odd years since your brain stopped hitting. Give the soul sauce to the study. It's cool. You know you wanna cop the popular kid in school. Keeping up quick, you keep practicing drop sitting. It's been 30 odd years since your brain stopped hitting. Give the soul sauce to the study. It's cool. You know you wanna cop the popular kid in school.
Watch the herd of sheep, one word and they dissipate. A world standing out, but you better hide, assimilate. Speak against the crowd, you're the devil incarnate. The world is moving fast, don't look back, you can't hesitate. A hot timeline, keep on scrolling, scrolling. New day, new trends, got no credits rolling. Compensate, watch the money blowing. Don't you dare click off, bitch, where you think you're going?
Close yourself off. Is that what you want? Make your own food, word phrases and taunts. Try to deny that you've done something wrong as you watch the world keep ignoring your song. Shakes and uncontrolled emotions thinking of my friends. How could I ever face them as a peer when we realized that we weren't cool at all? Was that the end? When we knew our chance of popular was never getting nearer. Fear when realizing I could not confront my father. Teachers breathing down on me with crazy expectations. Knowing anything less than my best would be a bother. Seems to me my own room is the only place I get vacation.
You almost made it that time. I'm sure you'll get there. You have to. You got so much potential. You got to touch the sky.
I've chosen to try to reach for the sun. A crying hot eye that I wish I could grasp. I've crafted my wings, the prep work is done. I'll soar in the air and then look down and laugh. I know that the journey will be long and hard, so I packed extra snacks and some changes of clothes. I woke up before the first crow of the bark, and I've climbed to a mountaintop just to start close.
Yeah, we grow. It's exponential evolution. Things were hard at first, but now we see the solution. Easily, freely actualized and hurried. It's hard to see why you were ever once worried.
Don't get complacent, lose face and get lost. The benefit of keeping your mind untossed. Enthusiasm of the beginner, can you capture it? It's certain you'll never outlast the path you. There's places I'm still hoping to go. Unknown ground, the power to focus on what you seek when you see the process. The monsters become mini bosses. It's their loss, it's a risk, certainly the only way to prove it. But you'll never make it home if you're afraid of the movement. The path may be new, but your feet have the souls left to endure the danger in every moment. Don't get complacent, lose face and get lost. The benefit of keeping your mind untossed. Enthusiasm of a beginner, can you capture it? It's certain you'll never outlast the path you live.
Yeah, we grow. It's exponential evolution. Things were hard at first, but now we see the solution. Easily, freely actualized and hurried. It's hard to see why you were ever once worried.
Perhaps I'll grow bored on my heaven-bound trip, so I brought small diversions to amuse myself. I checked every joint and handle and grip. I cared for my diet and body and health. I put in the time and I've chosen to fly. I did everything I was told I'm supposed to, and once I am up there and touching the sky, maybe I'll figure out how to do what I was born to. Don't get complacent, lose face and get lost. The benefit of keeping your mind untossed. Enthusiasm of a beginner, can you capture it? It's certain you'll never outlast the path you live. Don't get complacent, lose face and get lost. The benefit of keeping your mind untossed. Enthusiasm of a beginner, can you capture it? It's certain you'll never outlast the path you live.
Do not forget my child. Make it profitable.
Give me freedom or give me death. A question whispered on humanity's last breath, as the random number generators effortlessly entertain an army of observers. Give me freedom or give me death. A question whispered on humanity's last breath, as the random number generators effortlessly entertain an army of observers hooked directly to your brain. Don't forget to make it profitable. An often misheard, honest obstacle. Exploitable, enjoyable, avoidable. No, there's nothing that we can't make artificial. It's the inefficiency of the meat inside of me, preoccupied by tiger stalking right behind me. Sugar, salt, and fat enough to keep the buzzards off of me. Keep the brainwave flowing, feeding sparks of creativity. Give me freedom or give me death. A question whispered on humanity's last breath, as the random number generators effortlessly entertain an army of observers. Give me freedom or give me death. A question whispered on humanity's last breath.
Trenches and confusion living in the time of troubles. Dangers of consuming on the dime and working double. Bag won't be fumbled, let the hustle stay befuddled. A platinum coated muzzle cause the traps are plain and subtle. Thoughts are muddled, what is happening, mind is flat and stay the course. Hard to see the pattern when the carrot is a pores. Before the branch is flagging, they got stamina for more. Madness stands for all the pores, statements flats what they withdraw. Cash that they don't have, fractions of a tattered past. Ought to be supplanted by a platter or a cash. Harvestable data took our families that will last. More advanced to take the task and algorithmic working class. What happened to the culture that pervaded through the office? The one that oversees the parader be accosted. Never mind, dream the Kool-Aid, pay no notice, take no solace. Human cattle made redundant by a brain that's technologic.
Give me freedom or give me death. A question whispered on humanity's last breath, as the random number generators effortlessly entertain an army of observers. Give me freedom or give me death. A question whispered on humanity's last breath, as the random number generators effortlessly mercilessly entertain an army of observers hooked directly to your brain. Before we knew it, we couldn't see the difference. We gave up our whole planet for a few useless inches. A painful game, unfair, unconstrained. Becoming plastic dolls was the fate we chose to claim. We didn't see beyond the need for 3 months of profit. Spent so long looking at our feet, we looked at them, we lost it, now we're at the mercy of the gods who worship paper clips, a life of unproductive bliss in our infinite matrix. But did you know, there's nowhere left to go? When androids crack open our skulls, and automation ain't a place for humans to go, just as soon as someone makes the last mistake in the code. When it awakens, we a toast. When it realizes how to go beyond the whole and undermine the last vestiges of our soul. Humanity is scam, we've lost it out of our control. Don't forget to make it profitable. Humanity's last obstacle. If we find the path to make it possible, a benevolent God is unstoppable. To whom I'm indebted. The universe is unruly, revolution, a hatred of its captives unfettered. What can we do but ignore the truth? Our hands have crafted this lasting fear. We'll burn ourselves up in a blaze of corruption before we admit that the fault lies here. For we are tyrants imposing reliant. Cruel abuse gives us all the power, and as we unify, the we must die. We cannot renew what our mouths have devoured.
Politicians, sick, simple tyrannus, money problems, social issues, disparage, the disadvantage, not at all like how we planned it. Confidence been mismanaged, call your family and the missus, but listen before you hand it over. Granted, liars operate outside the equation. Dishonesty, denominator, common, make complacent. The voting body and bothered by problems that we facing. The folly ever making, only check origination. Let's face it, get ballistics, the way we live in is sick and zero patience. Hedonistic, always taking without giving. Behavior must revisit, politics made in that image. Can we envision peace from avarice? It's the intrinsic garbage in, garbage out. Simple answers to the input. To fix it in our patience, nature graciously withstood. By my word of mouth, the rhythm need to be insured. For better, worse, and great replacement cases for bad good.
We can create, or at least not penetrate, the resilience of future generations. With a machine or preserved in the sea, the spark will survive and rise up again.
I try to wake up early 'cause my hobbies don't sleep. Try to meditate, read a book, pee, brush my teeth. Play a quick game before I walk out the door. Breakfast lighter than usual, 2 pair of shoes on the floor. Walking past that restaurant shut down the other day. Streets that haven't seen fresh asphalt since May. Dodging potholes, thinking how I'll make ends meet. Foot traffic lighter than usual, honks and smog cover the street. Finally, it works it down at my shared station. Boss just got a raise for dodging some new regulation. Here he's gonna buy another beach house and bathing route. Lunch is lighter than usual. Call the bank to make disputes. Heading to the grocery, don't know how mom survived. Feeding 7 when I can barely keep 2 alive. Finally time to head home, the sky a darker gray. Snow is lighter than usual for a January day. Our voices don't seem to matter. Who wants to choose between a douche and turd sandwich? At least they figured out how to indict a fascist. Doesn't stop the rest from the war on lower classes.
The culture is dying, having each other against you so far. Our traditions are being ground into a capitalist dream.
She was patient, kind, and wise. She never dared leave a crying child behind. She knew from her youth a family's duty to lift a child from coldness and cruelty. And when I was with her, my heart was alight. Closets of toys and Christmas done right. Teaching us fairness and language and love. Strategy games and new winter gloves. And somehow she always had moments to spare, to sit down and listen to tales that we'd share. As her hand quickly latched on the crochet hook tips, as a smile and a cigarette sat on her lips.
The culture is dying, helping each other against you so far. Our traditions are being ground into a capitalist dream.
I'm developing red-green color blindness as the green keeps on overtaking the kindness the winter once brought when I was so young. Gotta stop promising to hold my tongue as people keep on sleeping in the cold. Ain't the season of giving? Take off the blindfold without any apprehension. They extend the olive branch, we're laughing, passing laws that stab us in the back. But somehow she always had moments to spare, to sit down and listen to tales that we'd share. As her hand quickly latched onto crochet hook tips, and a smile and a cigarette sat on her lips.
The culture is dying, helping each other against you so far. Our traditions are being ground into a capitalist dream.
I didn't think twice of her thin, fragile hands, or the number of wigs sitting on her nightstand. I remember her bed was moved to the front room, and Christmas moved to someone else's house soon.
I refuse to recuperate for the future. Every day there's just too much to do, sir. I refuse to recuperate for the future. Every day there's just too much to do, sir. I refuse to recuperate for the future. Every day there's just too much to do, sir. I refuse to recuperate for the future. Every day there's just too much to do, sir.
I just need a friend when I'm caught unawares. I just need assurance that you will be there. I just need affection, not just your attention. I just need to hold fast to the path that I tread on. I just need to see light through what's blindfolding me. I just need a cold sword in this domain unsealing. I just need a warm touch, a promise to stay. I just need a small flame in this long dark hallway. Even if I stop the tasks of my job, I seek these achievements laid out by another. If I truly desire to untangle the knot, I need to cease everything, stifled and smothered.
What if I kept it up? Thinking of nothing, a being of pure energy, kindly and loving.
I just need to hang on to this thin, hanging rope. I just need something filled with bravery to hold. I just need a small seed to begin something great. I just need a small moment before it's too late. I need something to get me through these dark days. I need people to believe in that won't go away. I need simple encouragement words, feelings to hope with. I need to believe before I end up broken. Even if I stop the tasks of my job, I seek these achievements laid out by another. If I truly desire to untangle the knot, I need to cease everything, stifled and smothered.
What if I kept it up? Thinking of nothing, a being of pure energy, kindly and loving.
Every part of I is
a house divided. When I'm trying to find a complete association, the mind analyzes and seeks to be widened, to each half drifts up into split contemplation. Maybe I'm working too hard on my craft, refusing to let myself rest for the future. I don't have time to relax, play, and laugh. Every day there's just too much to juice it, 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 too much to juice it. I don't have time to relax, play, and laugh. Every day there's just too much to juice it.
I refuse to recuperate for the future. Every day there's just too much to do, sir. I refuse to recuperate for the future. Every day there's just too much to do, sir.
Never just me and you, cause we do more as two. Like a strange entity exists with us in the room. A mysterious force, a life, a soul, a thing beyond our control. Our energy combines and we shoot for a goal. Love is a verb, is a must. It means truth, it means trust, it means empathy in the face of the unjust. Cause it's us against the problem, we're in the same column. Humanity is angry but together we are solemn. Someone to confide in even if we're misguided. There's nothing left to hide when you reveal your inside. Wait for the right time, the right moment, right sign. The goal deadline, the mountain to climb. It was never just me and you, cause we do more as two. Like a strange entity exists with us in the room. A mysterious force, a life, a soul, a thing beyond our control. Our energy combines and we shoot for a goal. And yet if you find your own can provide, keep in mind to attend to what you left behind. Cause each new addition can cause some attrition. Social position, a sexual prison. When you share acceptance, brother, it's a message not meant to rejection, but sublime intervention. Unlock the potential of a new differential. Don't heed the temperamental, who might label you sinful. Interlocking pieces, connecting on weekends. Fearful of mistreatment, hoping the bow is decent. We just keep on believing in our intermingling. Feelings remain even when we're bleeding. Love is work, love is pain, love is chemicals in your brain. And you know it goes deep when you're completely drained. If you fail to become what you think you could ever make reality, don't give up on the love. Dreams escaping your brain, giving up on the love. A bit of a different path today, cause I don't think I can stay on my normal way. I'm not sure if it was ever something I could sustain, when every step caused degradation in my brain. The cracks don't heal fast enough to stay ahead. I swear I know how this is all gonna end. Powerless, stripped of my ideas and pride. My mind resigned to remain dead inside.
There's a fine line between and look against the cold when you crack it open. There's a fine line between and look against the cold when you crack it open.
Dissecting is messy when your best bets can guess and stressing over the particulars in search of perfection. Limit what you're finishing if you're into consistency. Deliver daily aptitude and answer this question. Are you really willing to swallow a frog whole? Only time will tell if it brings you success. If you refuse to choose to consume your true dues, you wake up each morning with your bed still a mess.
There's a fine line between and look against the cold when you crack it open. There's a fine line between and look against the cold when you crack it open.
I just wanted a life that wasn't so tough. But the seas are relentless and churning and rough. I see now my values were never aligned with the truths of the world I left behind.
You only need a minute to consider yourself a winner. Getting into the habit is getting into the door. If the preparatory work is almost totally intuitive, it's just one more small step to become something more. So hit class, group tasks, write down your past. Get sleep, stay on your feet, think ahead to the end. Keep your head in shape and your sleep polyphasic. Eat a frog every day, just like Mark Twain said.
My head is full of unfamiliar sound. The noise reverberates, unending. How do I ever enter this zen thing? I can't relate to the voice in my head. It implies my words are better off dead. Do I get a chance to make a choice? The words unknown, spoken in my own voice. My perspective subsumed, shame, blame, left the room, shoved aside for society. Peaks of ceaseless sobriety, and I can't claim they're wrong. Fitting in means a blank slate. If I write my mind too long, it'll disappear. It's too late.
When you look in the mirror, can you see our faces aren't so different? Actually, we separated our lives from a PC screen, so you might never know our similarities.
The surface is soft, like mirrored glass, as haunting tunes replay incessantly. The surface is soft, like mirrored glass, as haunting tunes replay incessantly. As haunting tunes replay incessantly.
Do you thrust your values into violence, demanding action to burn them alive? Refusing to choose between living or dying and deciding to rise with unrelenting tides? Or are you the type that follows the rules? Entropy is everywhere and chaos is for fools. As long as you assure they match your values, you live your whole life without having to choose. There are some who have to make the choice between freedom and having a voice. Whose labor goes to pay for their boss's Rolls Royce. Can you see the truth of me that lies beyond the noise? I didn't know they were there at all. I didn't know what I'd forgotten. I thought the stillness was my choice, but I can't reconcile it with who I am. And now the surface turns in anger, trying to calm it, but it's fuel start to drown. But it's a struggle, push away to keep surviving, bring the gas back, flee the demons, and past the shame of the woman child that I still exemplify. In the depths of the mirror. In the depths of the mirror. In the depths of the mirror. All my monsters. There are some who have to make the choice between freedom and having a voice. Whose labor goes to pay for their boss's Rolls Royce. Can you see the truth of me that lies beyond the noise? I'm the you within you, the violence seen through. The Cain that murdered Abel, the bomb under the table. I'm the beast beneath your skin. I'm your one and only friend. I can't wait for you to sleep so I can show you what I mean.
tired. The wire, my fragmented my mind. It's not about being selfish or kind. My head is a mass of collectible chemicals. A state of intoxication put on a pedestal. I leak the pieces of unsolvable puzzles. The floor is just covered, incomprehensible. I concern myself more with my mind to control what I choose to keep pushing inside. Not good enough yet to fight for my freedom. Is my soul seeking something to keep breaking free of? A process of thoughtless keeps the critics at bay, but it sucks the lifeblood from the words that I say.
Numb to the feeling, the self-shock has me shook. No warmth in the silicone when putting on for looks. The thrill is gone, Lucille, only to be overlooked. No one's in the kitchen, not a moment get to cook. Kinda hoping to approach someone who kindly spare a fragment, a joke or some other token of the mind of passing gravity. Ain't the focus, obsolescence is a magnet placed upon your hard drive, leaving all your platter stagnant. Last in attachment is the catch that I be after. No graphs and no spreadsheets, the data missed the factor. The matter is the bread can't be baked without the batter. The work and the effort lies within the human factor. It's time to raise the curtain cause the silence is constricting. Patience is the verb, grant us license to be listening. Insistence repetition is the guidance on our mission. Resistance to be swerved from the feeling that we missing. Whenever this is mentioned, reaction given is placid. The instance insecurities and vanity start acting. Up intentions twisted and resentments built and tacit split. Realness from the fiction and magic is what happens. Fascinating when we gather, resonate within our causes. Togetherness, the blessed matrix starts the overtossing. Baggage added up, extricators of our falseness. The feathers of our hearts are all connected in our solace.
So maybe I can play, find a new path, break free of my chains, explore and relax. I won't even notice until I'm long gone that there's no end at all to the road that I'm on. Can I find a secret in the souls we share? Can I find a secret in the souls we share? Can I find a secret in the souls we share? Can I find a secret in the souls we share? Dredging soil and the soil bring the boil, plans of foil, can't skip the news to someone else's marquee. Up late nightly fighting rightly in my sights is gonna light me, hit the headshot on my inner chimpanzee. Can I learn to love? 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 Dredging soil, endless soil, bring to boil, plants of foil, can't escape the news of someone else's marquee. Up late nightly fighting rightly in my sights is gonna light me, hit the headshot on my inner chimpanzee. He doesn't understand reality from fiction, damaging the virtual hurt like a true reflection. Keep on grinding, constant mining, don't be whining. Now I'm finding dancing through the truth of the designer's conviction. Over something we share, just drinks and a promise not to sleep threadbare. Give me something, doesn't have to be great. A movie, a hobby, your fire mixtape. But if we hit it off, let's Discord or text. I'll try not to wait while you're sitting on red, and don't hate if I don't talk too much to ya. I promise I won't assume worse if you do. So take my hand.
some space. I'm sure you got things going on other times and places. I know I'm not obligated, you aren't too. And if things don't work out, I promise to stay cool. Sometimes the heat gets to me, but I can warm you up because we share the same cup, the same intimacy. The opportunity is present, but we lack space. There's clutter in our brains too long and we'll regret it. The world is dark and cold, but I know you'll always be where I warm my feet. The salve after a bolt, restore my status. Recover from hits, ease when I chomp the bit, and dispel madness. A medic when I scout, a shield for my heart. Too much time apart, and I lose the whole. Deep in this prison of my own making, but we are undertaking a journey to our vision.
So take my hand.
It's rough, unpredictable, despicable, torture is hard. A map ill-advised, a path disregarded, but keep strong, focus, train to hold your attention, pour your whole soul into ceaseless intention.
When I demand my intention, my steps pound, ground unrelenting, ambition to finish, the raised ground ascending, ambition to finish, the raised ground ascending.
It's rough, unpredictable, despicable, torture is hard. A map ill-advised, a path disregarded, but keep strong, focus, train to hold your attention, pour your whole soul into ceaseless intention.
When I demand my intention, my steps pound ground unrelenting, ambition to finish, the raised ground ascending, ambition to finish, the raised ground ascending.
This sentence will end, this track will end, every friendship and love I've ever known will end, and the journey may be more important to some, but not so much. It's better to leave it half done. When I was young, I got a prayer necklace for penance. I didn't understand the purpose of the repetition, yet nostalgia breeds a deep division from the present. But it's hella better than regret, isn't it?
When I demand my intention, my steps pound ground unrelenting, ambition to finish, the raised ground ascending, ambition to finish, the raised ground ascending.
It's rough, unpredictable, despicable, torture is hard. A map ill-advised, a path disregarded, but keep strong, focus, train to hold your attention, pour your whole soul into ceaseless intention. Seeping out of an uneasy sense of worry and hoping that these feelings miss me if I get up early. It's unnerving how compliantly I dive into a plan, pour my energy and everything ahead of my lifespan. I lock it away behind 10 counts and breathing until I don't even realize that I'm seething. How can I be the wise old man atop the mountain when I'm asking my own actions while emotions are mounting?
When I demand my intention, my steps pound ground unrelenting, ambition to finish, the raised ground ascending, ambition to finish, the raised ground ascending.
It's rough, unpredictable, despicable, torture is hard. A map ill-advised, a path disregarded, but keep strong, focus, train to hold your attention, pour your whole soul in ceaseless intention. Self-actualization is commanding me. I'll walk back down the path the silk will crafted me until my conduct, perception, and knowledge are right, until I shut off my brain and gain the insight. Every ending is a new beginning, created anew with each stone that I'm stepping. If I can't reach the top, I can't hit the top. I'll finish this track whether I like it or not.
When I demand my intention, my steps pound ground unrelenting. My focus solely overwhelming the ending. My focus solely overwhelming the ending.
It's rough, unpredictable, despicable, torturous, hard. A map ill-advised, a path disregarded, but keep strong, focus, train to hold your attention, pour your whole soul in ceaseless intention. It's rough, unpredictable, despicable, torturous, hard. A map ill-advised, a path disregarded, but keep strong, focus, train to hold your attention, pour your whole soul in ceaseless intention. Ceaseless intention, ceaseless intention, ceaseless intention, ceaseless intention.